Kool TV proudly presents East Carter Raiders basketball live on the Kool Hit Sports Network. Now let's head courtside for countdown to tip-off for exciting East Carter Raiders basketball live on Kool TV.
Welcome to the campus of East Carter High School here in Grayson, Kentucky, of opening night for the girls' 16th region basketball here. Of course, Coach Matt Clark's East Carter team trying to build a little momentum. Ever since he's taken over the realm here, they've kind of built, and now trying to look for a breakthrough season. They're going to have a tough task tonight. Huntington St. Joe has made their way from area code 304, and just from me and James, we like to watch the teams warm up, and St. Joe, a lot of talent on the floor. This is going to be an interesting matchup. Of course, they had a JV game that kind of ran a little late. Russell's JV and East Carter's JV. East Carter was the victors in that. So we are still about 14 minutes left until tip-off. Good crowd on hand. And so if you're watching tonight, Saturday, just to give you a little update on the schedule, Saturday, both the girls and the boys teams for East Carter will be in action. And you will have it right here, not on Kool TV, but on the Kool Hit Sports app. And on KHSAA1057.com, you can go there, and there's multiple stations you can go to. I will post a link under on my Facebook, of course, and in the group, and several different other locations. But they're going to compete in the EKC tournament. That is at Bath County. The first game, the girls' game, begins at 6 o'clock. And then the boys' game is scheduled for 8, but it never will start at 8. So back-to-back games at the EKC at Bath County. Let's take a break, and when we come back, look at some of the keys here on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pub and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Back out here on Kool TV, and coaches and officials and captains for the teams have met right on that EC logo that you see on your screen. Of course, this is the opening game for the East Carter Lady Raiders. As like we said, each year they've gotten better and better and better, and this is kind of that year where you kind of look for a little bit more progress. They've got some talent, some real talent. A name you look out for, and a name that was familiar last year, Rutledge. Really, really played well for the Lady Raiders last season. There's a couple other girls that are going to mix in there. So Matt Clark trying to get off to a good start here to begin the 23-24 season. If you were with us on Monday night, I believe, we were at Raceland for the boys' game. East Carter, let's just call it what it is, did not play its best game. Raceland played very well, and East Carter ended up forcing that game to go into overtime. So they go into overtime. East Carter able to prevail there on a But the shot to send it to overtime was a volleyball line three from Evan Goodman, who finished with 29. So just getting underway for basketball season here on the Cool Hit Sports Network. And it seems like, I looked at the basketball schedule today, and it seems like every night we've got at least one or two games. Like I said, Saturday you can catch me at Bath County as I'll be with the girls and the boys in the EKC tournament. That'll be live, radio only, because we're not allowed to stream those in Bath County, unfortunately. So that'll be a radio-only broadcast. Looking at some of the keys for tonight's game, I think for East Carter, if they're going to win tonight, they got to guard the perimeter very well, limit their turnovers, don't let any easy baskets, and they're going to have to rebound extremely well. You can't allow Huntington St. Joe to get any second chance points. You can't allow them to get the ball in deep in the lane. They've got a few girls that are very good at getting into the lane and making you pay if you're a step or two behind. For Huntington St. Joe, I haven't really got to watch them a whole lot. They're just going to have to play through their guards. They do have a couple of girls on their team that as soon as they cross midcourt, they're in range, and so you're going to have to guard extremely well. They shoot the ball very, very, very efficiently. So interesting matchup. So give Matt Clark credit at East Carter. He realizes that there's not a whole lot of stock in the basketball regular season. I want to get my girls ready for the postseason of district play, and what a way to do that by bringing a talented team like Huntington St. Joe in here to Grayson. Let's take another break. We'll be back on Kool TV.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
When you have business away from home or a planned event far from your comfort zone, you're probably going to need a little help. Let A&A Porta Potties assist you with all your portable toilet needs. Whether on a construction site, planning for an outdoor wedding, or any other outdoor event, A&A Porta Potties are here to assist you. A&A Porta Potties also rents out storage containers, office containers, cooling fans, tables, and chairs. A&A Porta Potties, there is no event too big or too small for us to accommodate you.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
Fall hunting season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has your best selection of Hoyt and Matthews bows, as well as 10-point crossbows with a full selection of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reloading supplies, along with a wide selection of benchmark and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe. Before your next hunting excursion, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Back out here on Kool TV, live on the campus of East Carter High School in Grayson, Kentucky, a.k.a. God's Country. Of course, you're used to hearing my voice, but to my left is James and Felicia Collier, and without them and Jeff Irwin and a couple other guys, this could not be possible, really. And of course, without East Carter High School. But James Collier, a guy who is behind the scenes, you hear him familiar if you watch Raceland football, basketball, baseball, the guy that's on the call for all that. But on the days that Raceland's not playing, he's out here or at West Carter or wherever we have a broadcast at, getting everything going. I believe he got here today at 4:30. About 4:30, about 5. I pulled in about 5:15. I showed up, and there was a crowd around James Collier. He thinks he's a celebrity out here at East Carter. So, but we truly have the best team here at the Kool Hit Sports Network. We could not do it without our great schools and great sponsors and a great team. Truly, it's rare to go to work and enjoy to work with the people that you do. And that's the case here at the Kool Head Sports Network. Looking at some of the starters for tonight. First for Huntington St. Joe, Smith, Gallion, Johnson, Kaufman, and Frazier. Very guard-heavy team. They're going to try to push the pace. I feel like they're really going to try to get East Carter off balance and drive the lane and try to really upset this offense. Interested to see what Coach Matt Clark goes with early on as you see his starters right here. Boggs, Bishop, Adams, Rutledge, and McGuire. So it looks like maybe East Carter trying to maybe go in a different lineup here tonight to try to offset that heavy guard set for Huntington St. Joe. Look for him to try to get the ball to McGuire a lot, who has a height advantage over essentially almost every single person on the Huntington St. Joe team. We saw it the other night when East Carter's boys took on Raceland. The Sutton kid really bothered the Raiders in the middle of the paint for a long time for Raceland. Just that height advantage really bothers you, and it's such an advantage here in this region to have a height advantage. So couldn't be more excited to get the basketball season underway. It feels like football just ended. Of course, East Carter's football team went on a long run. We went down to Bell County, came up just short in overtime. That seems like just yesterday, but it's basketball season here in the Commonwealth. We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll try to get some basketball going here in Grayson on the Kool Head Sports Network.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family-oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you. They know you by name.
You may not go in there for a day or several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit Union. Own your journey.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net. State Senator Robin Webb wishes the best of luck to all involved in football games this season. The players, coaches, cheerleaders, and support staff. Your State Senator Robin Webb is always proud to support our youth in all of their endeavors, both in the classroom and on and off the field, and will always strive to put our youth and adults first as she works hard to support the people in her district. Have fun, play hard, be safe in all your games this season. From your State Senator Robin Webb. We all embark on times in our lives when we could use a little help. Whether you need support caring for a senior, an adult with a disability, a veteran, or a loved one recovering from surgery or other health events, First Light Home Care is here for you. When you choose First Light, you get more than a caregiver. Schedule a complimentary consultation by calling 606-393-0669 for companion care and personal care. First Light Home Care is here for you.
Back out here on the Kool Head Sports Network. Both teams have made their way back to their locker rooms. It's exciting times. In the beginning of a season, there's the high expectations for everybody in the 16th region. And, it's kind of like when you watch all the other sports participate, you watch baseball, you watch football, and now it's, for the basketball players here at the campus of East Carter, it's our turn. Now you can watch us, and nobody works harder, the basketball teams out here at East Carter work just as hard as anybody, and they really deserve it. Tri-State Ophthalmology, tonight's officials, Jordan Jobe, Jeff Fraley, and Barry Newsom. Barry Newsom is a long-time 16th region official, very, very good official, and glad this first time that I've had the pleasure of calling one of his games that he's calling. So a very well-known name in the 16th region and a fantastic guy in general. Like we said, if you wouldn't be able to see it on your screen, but below us, there's a good crowd here. Looks like Huntington St. Joe has traveled pretty well. And, of course, the Grayson faithful are here to support the Lady Raiders. We're going to take a break. We'll do the national anthem and starting lineups, and we'll try to get something going here on the campus of East Carter High School in Grayson on the Kool Sports Network.
Bright Beginnings Preschool, located in Raceland Christian Church at 210 Caroline Road, provides quality childcare with Christian values to more than 30 students currently enrolled in the school. Open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Bright Beginnings Preschool is available for nearly every schedule while offering a peace of mind while your little one is away. For more information, contact Heather Scarberry at brightbeginningsatRacelandChristian.com or call 606-834-9241. That's Bright Beginnings Preschool, 210 Caroline Road, Raceland.
For good home-cooked food you can't beat, Star Country Market and Pizza, 8088 US 60 in Rush, just past Star Elementary. Breakfast includes homemade biscuits and gravy with daily lunch and dinner specials, including homemade hobo salad, coleslaw, hot dog sauce, spaghetti sauce, and pizzas. Top it off with homemade fudge and candy. And Star Country Market and Pizza in Rush also has great milkshakes and ice cream. Open 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Call 606-474-4547. Limited delivery is available too. JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. is owned and managed by Shane Wallingford to be a solutions provider for manufacturers tailoring to their specialized needs. It was created with the vision that good communication among all parties will provide the best answer to the problem. From ball mills used in pulverization to custom design of equipment or components, JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. will gladly work with clients to resolve the issues that are prevalent. Their vision is to make your project their successful business. JSB Industrial Solutions, Tollsboro, Kentucky.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Just concluded tonight's national anthem, who was sung by Scarlett Williams. James Sawyer to my left. Hey, that was a heck of a national anthem. Very impressed by that. As the colors leave the floor. And we're about to meet the starting line for tonight. Of course, you already know the starting line, so we'll put them back up on the screen. Huntington, not a far drive from Grayson. You just pretty much you're on 64 the entire time, and maybe a couple of side streets, but here's a starting lineup for Huntington, St. Joe: Smith, Gallion, Johnson, Kaufman, and Frazier. And for the Lady Raiders, Boggs, Bishop, Adams, Rutledge, and McGuire. Let me tell you something. A new principal out here, Mr. Corey G, over the microphone, he can do it. That was impressive. He did too good of a job. Yeah, wow. No, let me tell you something. Ben, the way his voice goes low when he says Raiders is unmatched. Raiders. Yeah. He told me one time that the Pritchard brought the kids up to the football field and they were playing around and stuff, and the kids were up on the PA trying to imitate his voice up there. And so, yeah, the tap controlled by St. Joe. They're just going to fire a three to begin this game. It's off the mark and get their own rebound. Nice drive. Good defense there by Boggs. We talked about Keys trying to get it down low. McGuire. Her first basket of the night. First basket of the season for the Lady Raiders. McGuire, a 5'11 sophomore. Good passing by the Irish, and we're tied at 2. I believe that was number 23. Frazier. Good defense there by St. Joe. Way to find it for East Carter. St. Joe comes down with it. Gallion tries to get it down to Frazier. Now back to Gallion. Drives the lane. No one's there. She'll lay it off the glass and in. Gallion, a 5'4 sophomore, point guard, and a shooting guard. Kind of running a 2-3 zone trap out front. 3. Off the side of the rim, no good. This ball will go back to St. Joe. Of course, tonight's game is brought to you by JD Flooring. For all your flooring needs, see the good folks at JD Flooring in Greenup. Gallion drives, cut off, good defense there. And that's something that, we talked a little bit about, me and James did before the game with Coach Matt Clark, is we want to he talked about his team. We want to be better defensively. And so far, I called just about every single Lady Raiders game last year, and they are way better defensively, and that pays off there. They're going to get a foul called against St. Joe. It's going to go against Frazier. So just the first team foul on the Irish. And they're going to get a foul as Rutledge was trying to bring the ball up court. They're going to get this one against Gallion. Second, her first. Good move, drives baseline, stepped on the inbounds line or the baseline, and it'll go back to the Irish. Foul underneath. It looked like Rutledge was working against Kaufman. Maybe a little hold there. Down low, wide open is McGuire, who has each quarter's 4 points. It's 4-4. And almost stolen away by Rutledge. Let's see where this ball goes. Going to give the ball to St. Joe. Johnson to inbound. Gets it into Gallion. Long three, top of the arc, way off the mark. Rebound goes to East Carter. Rutledge has it. Into the lane, lost out of bounds, and they give the ball to St. Joe. Nice drive and kick, three in the corner, way off the mark. Rebound ran down by Boggs, who hands the ball to Rutledge. All tied at 4 here, and ball's going to be almost stolen away, batted out of bounds. I believe that was Frazier over there. Both teams stepping in passing lanes earlier. Really good defensive games thus far. And this one's going to be stolen away by Frazier. One-on-one with her, and Rutledge drives up off the glass and in. Full court press here by the Irish. McGuire, who has all of the Raiders' 4 points. Shot in the corner didn't go, and Frazier's got it for an open layup. She's fouled. Good job there by Bishop. You can see this on your Racing Sporting Goods instant replay, contesting it. And one thing that you like to see, especially on a contest like that defensively, if you're going to foul, make sure you foul. Don't let them go to the line for an old-fashioned three-point play. Frazier will go to the line for 2 here. First one is away. It's good. Avery Hall is going to check in for McGuire. So on the floor right now, Rutledge, Boggs, Hall, Adams, and trying to get another number over there. Frazier's second one is away, and it's also good. Number 21, Bishop. Full court press, 8-4. Job there by Hall. And that defense steals it away again. Driving up off the glass. Frazier can't get it to go. Good rebound by Rutledge. She loses it, and they're going to get a foul against Rutledge. Heavy contact between her and Gallion. Frazier to inbound. Out front. 3 in the air. Off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound offensively by Gallion. She'll kick it again. Firing 3. Way off the mark. Rebound goes to Adams. Long 3. Off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound, put it off the glass, no good. Another rebound, couldn't get it to go. East Carter had a couple of chances there, couldn't capitalize. St. Joe has the ball. Gallion goes baseline. 3 in the air. It is no good. Rebound goes to Boggs for the Lady Raiders. Boggs, 2-on-1 opportunity, kicking to Adams. Down low to Hall. Nice cut. East Carter fortunate to get that ball. Boggs drives the lane, loses it, and the Irish come down with it. Nice drive and foul. This one's going to go against Adams. Kaufman with a really nice drive there. She'll go to the line. St. Joe leading 8-4, 2:05 left here in this opening quarter. We'll talk to Coach Matt Clark following tonight's contest. First one is away. It's good. McGuire's going to check back in. Ransbottom's going to check in for the Irish, and I believe Johnson will have a seat. Second was away. Good. Irish 4 for 4 thus far tonight at the charity stripe. Timeout, East Carter. Full timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back on Kool TV.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you, they know you by name.
You may not go in there for a day or, several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit Union. Own your journey.
Back out here on Kool TV. Look at some of the stats thus far. Huntington St. Joe 0 for 7 from behind the three-point arc. 4 for 4 from free throws, though. Shooting 3 for 4 from the field. East Carter 2 for 7 from the field. And 0 for 3 behind the arc. It'll be East Carter's ball. They trail 10-4, 2:05 left in this opening quarter. Boggs, Bishop, and ball just kind of sailed there. Adams couldn't get that one. That is the 6th turnover for the Lady Raiders thus far. Galleon's going to walk this across for the Irish. Gets a pick up top from Frazier. Good defense by the Lady Raiders. Frazier able to get that loose ball, still free, and she's going to be fouled. See if they get this against, I believe this might go against Boggs. And it will. Boggs commits the 4th foul this quarter. Of course, the rules have changed. This is one of our first broadcasts. Of course, Monday night was our first broadcast, but the rules have changed a little bit. Team fouls reset at the end of each quarter, and 5 team fouls sends teams to the charity stripe for 2 shots. Double bonus at 5 team fouls. The only time that the team fouls don't reset is when you go into overtime, and the 4th quarter fouls just kind of roll over into that one. That's the 15th foul. It was a shooting foul anyways. And Kaufman will go to the line. First one's up and good. 5 for 5 for the Irish thus far. Williams and Rutledge are checking in. St. Joe's makes you pay when they go to the free throw line. 6 for 6 thus far. The lead's up to 8. Ball down to McGuire. McGuire driving. Loses it. Williams comes up with it. It's blocked by Frazier. Now Rutledge has it. Up off the glass and in. Under a minute here in this first quarter. Nice job there by Rutledge, stepping in the passing lane. McGuire comes down with it and hands it back to Rutledge. Over to Bishop. Back to Rutledge. 43 seconds. Over the corner, Hall for 3. Good. Brought to you by Johnson Chiropractic. Like Dr. Shannon Johnson gets you back in the game of life. Leads down to 3, 12-9. going to hold this ball for the last shot. Yeah, you get to pick from Frazier driving to the lane. Nice move, and she's fouled and one. Interesting. Yeah, you can go to the line. The Irish are 6 for 6 tonight from the free throw line, trying to make this a 15-9 lead with 8.2 seconds left in this first quarter. First one, the only one, is away, and it's good. The Bishop, 1 to 3 seconds, 2 seconds, down low to Williams. She's fouled. So Williams will go to the line with 0.7 seconds left in this first quarter. First one's away. It's good. That's one thing that the Lady Raiders kind of struggled with last year, was trying to capitalize at the charity stripe. Been pretty good so far. Williams misses that one. That'll end the first quarter. 15-10. Huntington St. Joe leads East Carter. We'll be back on Kool TV.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore in Grayson for the Lane liquidation event with sofas and dinette sets starting at $299 and sectional sofas at $699. Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding from Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Serta, and Beauty Rest. They have a full selection of home appliances in stock and ready for immediate delivery while offering easy payment plans with no credit checks. Let Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore be your next stop for all your home furnishing needs. Family owned and operated for 4 generations and serving northeastern Kentucky for over 75 years. Stop by or give them a call at 606-474-5515. That's Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore, 506 Caramel Boulevard in Grayson.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back out here on Kool TV. East Carter will have the possession to begin this second quarter. Quarters are the way to go. Men's college basketball is the only ones that still play 2 halves. Quarters is so much better. Bishop has it. Guarded closely by Frazier. Little Rutledge. Rutledge spins into the lane, drives up off the glass. No good, but foul is called. This one will go against Kaufman. First team foul. Swings away, no good. Rutledge off to the side. Of course, tonight's game is brought to you by the Greenup County Public Library with branches in Flatwood, South Shore, and the main branch in downtown Greenup. Books, movies, and so much more. The Greenup County Public Library. Rutledge's second one's away. It's also no good, but an offensive rebound there by McGuire. She's been big in this first half. Back to Williams off the glass. Couldn't get it to go. Quickly the other way. Here come the Irish. Nice play by Hall, who steps in that passing lane and hands it to Rutledge. Rutledge drives. No one stopped it. Kicking. Bishop. 3 in the air is no good. Off the back of the rim. Rebound goes to the Irish. Up ahead, Frazier. Nice save by her, but pass kind of sailed just a little bit. Wasn't able to run it down. It'll go back to East Carter on a Irish turnover. Of course, we're glad everybody's joined us here tonight, but we encourage everybody to come to these games, support these girls. if you live in Grayson or you live in Carter County in general, or even Greenup or Boyd County or Rowan County, any surrounding counties, come out here and support them. Bring the family, and you can have East Carter's concession stand is world known. I've been told by multiple people. I'm not sure they got them over there now, but I've been told by some of the biggest hot dog eaters in the tri-state that East Carter's concession stand has world famous hot dogs. James, you grew up out here. Do they have world famous hot dogs? Okay, they do. It's confirmed. Nice drive to the lane. No good. Rebound goes to McGuire. Hands it to Rutledge. Trying to eat into this 5-point lead the Irish have held for quite a while here. So it's going to be batted out of bounds, but he'll stay with the Lady Raiders. Hall gives it to Rutledge. Gets it to Adams. Nice play there by Williams. Gets it back out to Hall. Out front to Adams. 3 in the air. It's good. Brought to you by Shannon Chiropractic. Let Dr. Shannon Johnson get you back in the game alive. Of course, Dr. Shannon Johnson will be at Kroger Field with me and you Friday. One of the nicest guys you could ever meet. Frazier spins, working against Hall. Can't get it to go. Hall gets the rebound and gets it off to Adams. Adams over to Rutledge. Long 3. It's good! 6-0 run here for the Raiders. They have the lead. Brought to you by Johnson Chiropractic. Stolen away by Rutledge, and Gallion runs it down in backcourt. It's still loose. Williams on the floor trying to get it. Gallion gets it further to Irish. 3-on-2 opportunity. Kicking. Long 2 is no good. Hall with the rebound for the Lady Raiders. Cross-court pass to Adams. Adams down low to Williams off the glass and in. 18-15, 8-0 run here for the Lady Raiders. Down low, nice drive by Gallion. Can't get it to go, but she'll go to the line. Irish are still perfect tonight from the line, 7 of 7. Foul will go against, not sure if he said 32. 32, yeah, against Adams. Timeout. St. Joe, 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Brought to you by Red 8RX Pharmacy. For all your pharmaceutical needs, see the good folks at Red 8RX Pharmacy in Greenup. Tell you, like I said, I've covered a lot of the Lady Raiders last year. Almost every single home game they had, I was here. And, Matt Clark is kind of a younger coach and really hasn't had a lot of time to implement the way that he wanted to play, and you're seeing the product now. This team is a very good defensive team. They step in passing lanes. This is the first time anybody's got to see them thus far this year in a real game, and they have been extremely impressive here in this first half, leading Huntington St. Joe 18-15. Currently on an 8-0 run. Gallion's at the line for the Irish, trying to break that, though. First one is away, and it's good. 8 for 8 at the free throw line is Huntington St. Joe so far tonight. 5:27 left in this first half. Make it 9 for 9. Gallion will have a seat. Checking back in for the Irish is number 22, Kaufman. Ship gives it to. Thrown away by the Irish. Driving all the way in. Back out to Frazier. Mid-range jump shot. No good. Fighting for it. Coming down with it is number 2, Smith. Down low to Frazier. Turns. Puts it off the glass. And it has a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. What a play there by Frazier. Tough shot. Thought he really wasn't facing the basket, just kind of got it to go off the glass and trying to make the Irish 10 for 10 at the free throw line. Can't get it to go. McGuire gets the rebound and hands it off to Rutledge. Rutledge, coast to coast, teardrop runner in the lane is good. East Carter has the lead back, 2019. Good job there by McGuire and Avery Hall. Long three, way outside. It's good by Kaufman. 22-20. Irish lead the Raiders. 4:33 left in this first half. And another Raider turnover. They can't control it. It'll go back to East Carter. Fortunate there. Here comes Adams and Boggs checking back in. Williams and Hall will take a seat. Good solid minutes for Coach Matt Clark. Has to be happy for the way his bench has played thus far. Can't get it in. Finally just throws it out front to try to get it to McGuire and stolen away. Out front, long three, top of the arc. Off the back of the rim, no good. Adams with the rebound. Adams circles off in the middle of the floor, kicks it. Bishop, three, no good. Rebound goes to Rutledge. No way, boxed her out. And they're going to get a foul. Rutledge had one right there at the rim, just couldn't make it. She draws the foul, and that is the second team foul on the Irish, both with East Carter and St. Joe, both with 2 team fouls. So it looks like Bishop will inbound underneath her own basket. Gets it into Rutledge. Rutledge has that shot blocked by Smith. Same play again. Gets it into Rutledge, who puts off the glass, can't get it to go. And good play by Rutledge. Kind of just threw it off the feet there of Gallion. It'll remain with the Lady Raiders, trailing by 2 with 4 minutes left here in this first half. Wire picks up her dribble, hands it off to Adams. Defensive intensity has picked up for St. Joe, and we're going to get a foul on Gallion. Third team foul against St. Joe. Boggs has it over in the corner, has it knocked out of her hand, but it'll stay with the Lady Raiders. See a lot of celebrities in the house tonight. Greg Cherry's made his way over here, walking up the steps over there. Of course, that's East Carter's golf coach. Really super great guy. Like Greg a lot. Nice wraparound by Boggs. Just couldn't get it to go. Rebound went to St. Joe. Good play there by Smith, who just threw it off the legs of Boggs, and they'll go back to the Irish. Good defense there by Rutledge. Forces the turnover. 6th turnover for the Irish. 4:35 left in this first half. 22-20. McGuire picks up a dribble and hands it to Adams. And we're going to timeout East Carter. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Both teams have kind of amped up the intensity defensively. This timeout's brought to you by Red 8 RX Pharmacy in Greenup. For all your pharmaceutical needs, see the good folks at Red 8 RX Pharmacy. Seems like we've been stuck at 22-20 there for a while, though. There for about 2 or 3 minutes. The nets were on fire. Both teams really shooting the ball extremely well. That's kind of been the story. Anytime St. Joe went on a run, East Carter's matched it. Anytime the Lady Raiders went on a run, the Irish have matched it. So kind of exchanging punches here. Both teams play very good defense. Bishop, Boggs, nice shot fake. This one misses everything and ran down by the Irish and intercepted by Adams. Down low to Boggs. Boggs drives, tries to wrap it around McGuire. We're going to get a jump ball, and I believe the possession will give it back to the Irish. With soft full court press. 3 in the air from the corner, off the side of the rim, no good. Ran down by McGuire, who hands the ball to Rutledge. Adams. Back to McGuire. Rutledge. Down low to McGuire. Working against that mismatch. Spins up off the glass and in. We're tied at 22. Good move there by McGuire. Smith working against Adams. Gets in the lane, kind of just forces a shot up. It's no good. Boggs has it. Gets it over to Adams. Rutledge drives. Runner in the lane, no good. Gets her own rebound. Tries to put it back up, no good. Gets a rebound again. Puts it off the glass, no good. But she's going to go to the free throw line and trying to give East Carter the lead here with 1:49 left in this first half. First one is away, and it's good. We knew coming into this game, Coach Matt Clark for East Carter was excited about this year. Now we know why. His team, he has to be happy with the way they've played thus far. Of course, that coach's mind, there's always things you can clean up, but they thus far have played phenomenal. With the lead, 23-22. This one's no good. Rebound goes to Boggs. It's a tie, and it should go to the Lady Raiders. No, they're going to get her for a walk. Wow. So St. Joe will have the possession. Frazier. Smith. 1:30 left. Stopping, popping, 3, in and out. Rebound goes to Hall, who just checked back in. Hall and Williams back on the floor for the Lady Raiders. They have played great tonight. Adams, long 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Williams with the rebound. Out to Hall. Back out front to Adams. Down low to Hall, and she's fouled. That'll be the 15th foul against St. Joe, and it'll send East Carter to the line. So Hall to the line, trying to add to their 1-point lead, and we get a whistle. Okay. Thought they were going to call timeout. Hall's first one is away, and it's good. Second one is away. It's also good. East Carter has a 25-22 lead on Huntington St. Joe. Nice drive cut off by Hall. And then foul was called. It was. Frazier to inbound underneath their own basket. Close to a 5-second call. Finally, they get it in. And it's stolen away. Bishop has it. Ball was batted away. McGuire. Nice save by her. The pass was behind her just a little bit. And I'm sure East Carter's content with just holding this ball with the final 35 seconds. Taking this lead to half. And we're going to get a foul. This one's going to go against, I believe, number 24, Austin. Who do they give it to? I believe it went against Austin. We never got any indication from the official. So either way, Rutledge will go to the line trying to add to this 3-point lead. No good on the first one. 4 of 9 thus far for the Lady Raiders at the charity stripe. Rutledge gets 1 of 2. It's a 4-point lead, 26-22. We're in the final 30 seconds of this first half. Up top, 3. No good, and we're going to get a foul on a 3-point shot. This one will go against Hall. So number 12, Johnson, goes to the line for her first of 3. First one is away, no good. Second one's also no good. It's a case of the ball never lies, James. Was it really a foul? If you ask Avery Hall on the floor, she will say it wasn't. Third one is away. It's also no good. Rutledge with the rebound. 16-15. Gets it ahead to Roberts, who just checked in. Roberts drives the lane, can't get it to go. Nice play there by Bishop, running it and stealing it from behind. This is most likely going to be the final play. 26-22. East Carter leads Huntington St. Joe. We'll be back on Kool TV.
State Senator Robin Webb wishes the best of luck to all involved in football games this season. The players, coaches, cheerleaders, and support staff. Your State Senator Robin Webb is always proud to support our youth in all of their endeavors, both in the classroom and on and off the field, and will always strive to put our youth and adults first as she works hard to support the people in her district. Have fun, play hard, be safe in all your games this season. From your State Senator Robin Webb.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts, and salads. A tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank. for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Kool TV, and we're joined at the half today by a very special guest, new principal out here at East Carter High School, Corey G. Corey, talk a little bit about the transition. Of course, you came from West Carter over here to East Carter now, and you're the new man in charge here at the high school. Talk about the transition and how the last 2 weeks have went.
Yeah, coming over here, when I applied for this job, when I got the job, I was super happy to get the job. As you are with any job, you put yourself out there and you hope that it works out. And when I got it, I was really happy. But what I didn't realize is how thankful and grateful I would be to be part of East Carter High School. It has been, I have never been so welcomed in a place as what I have been here. These people have been great. Our students have been great. Being able to come out here and take in these sporting events, and I was talking to some students today, and, one of the things I love is how our athletes hold themselves in competition. Going down to Bell County, I know you were there, and just seeing how hard our boys play and how they just inspired everyone. And then coming to basketball, going to Jack Faults a couple weeks ago, Heart of the Parks, Queen of the Bluegrass here tonight. Took in a wrestling match there on Saturday at East Middle. And the same thing, I see the same thing everywhere, and it's confidence, which you love to see in your kids.
Yeah.
And then also just the way that they carry themselves with respect and the way that they handle themselves with class. And I love that.
Absolutely. Of course, you come from West Carter. Carter County born and raised, though, always been Carter County.
Yes,
Talk
sir.
about how special East Carter has been to you and how this school district has evolved in the last 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, so, there's a lot of stuff going on in Carter County right now. I think we're heading in a great direction as far as really focusing on individualizing kids' plans for their future. One thing that I want to do as principal, East Carter is a high-achieving school in a lot of areas.
Absolutely.
Academically, athletically, any metric you want to put on it. There's things that we need to fix, things that we need to work on. But what I want to do is to take us to that next level. East Carter needs to be a top-tier school in the state, and we're heading in that direction.
Absolutely.
And one of my goals is to kind of bridge the gap between high school and what comes next. So we need to focus on that student's next step. Whether it's going to college, going to the trades, military, joining the workforce, whatever that may be, we have to have the ability to connect our students with that next step, whether it be college recruiters, military, different tradesmen. Of course, we've got the millwrights local, very close, and, to utilize those things that are here. So really excited. We got some meetings coming up next week, got some different leaders in our community that'll be coming in to discuss different options that we can build on. City of Grayson, I've talked with Troy Combs and some different people to try to build different programs for our students. So we're really excited about where this is heading.
A group of people that don't get bragged on enough, but they should, the employees of your school, not just your students, the employees. I'm talking about the teachers, even the janitors, the food service people. Talk about how special they have been here at East Carter.
Well, this is my first stop. So I came in last Monday, and my first stop, I walked straight in the kitchen.
Yep.
And I was like, I know who to treat right. You got to treat the people in the kitchen.
Don't bite the hand that feeds you.
That's exactly right. So I knew what I was doing. So I walked straight in there, and they were just the most awesome group of people there. And, this week, last few days, I've been in several meetings with our teachers, just having a lot of one-on-ones, getting to know each other, going, talking about the future, talking about challenges that we have, but also successes that we have. Absolutely. And, things we want to keep, things we want to change. And, this is a core group of adults that we have in this building that are focused on one thing. And the thing that always shone through is they love the students. And that's the answer I kept getting. I love the students. There was never, these kids, we got to, these kids are so, and it's not that.
So you're saying they're not like what we were.
Right, yeah. So they're like, we have the best kids. We have the best. And we really do. I am looking forward to that. That's kind of my next step, because I officially don't start until Friday. So I've kind of held off with meeting with students too much. I've been, of course, in the halls, and I've been at sporting events and interact as much as possible. But I cannot wait to get involved more with the students. We have a student council here at East Carter.
Yeah.
Brandon Marksberry, name drop, he does an incredible job with that. I mean, I went and visited with him Monday. You talk about a dedicated group of individuals. Those students
Absolutely.
are top notch, and they gave me. I thought, all right, don't be shy and ask me some questions. About 50 hands shot up.
Yeah.
You know, I was like, okay, hold on.
You don't have to ask them to be.
You
don't be shy.
So they were asking everything, and great questions, wonderful word questions.
Yeah.
They brought up issues, but they had stuff to back it. Why it was an issue. It wasn't just we have this problem. It was here's why it's a problem.
Right.
And here are things like, well, how would you fix it?
Absolutely.
And they had solutions. It's incredible.
New principal out here at East Carter High School, Corey G., a relationship that we're glad to have. Of course, you and James have known each other a long time. Me and you met for the first time tonight.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. And when we come back, we'll get some stats for tonight's game here on Kool TV.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pop and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
Fall hunting season is here, and Border Sporting Goods has your best selection of Hoyt and Matthews bows as well as 10-point crossbows with a full selection of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reloading supplies, along with a wide selection of benchmark and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe. Before your next hunting excursion, stop by and stock up at Border Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
Back out here on Kool TV, just finished up an interview with new principal Corey G. As you look at some of your halftime stats, East Carter shooting 35.3%, 30% from the three-point range, 50% from the free throw line, kind of something that, Coach Matt Clark talked about. We've got to work on just a little bit in the offseason. But they look at the rebounds for East Carter, 26-13 advantage over Huntington St. Joe, and East Carter with 12 turnovers, though. So pretty evenly matched there at halftime. St. Joe only shooting 9% from the three-point line. So something to look forward to here in the second half. A little bit of keys here real quick before we begin this second half. I think you go with what you started with. I think if you're East Carter, you're trying to feed down low to McGuire, who has been very good in the paint. And even if she's not able to turn around and put it off the glass, she distributes very well. And Rutledge is able to set up other players around. And Adams, the way she's played with Bishop and Boggs, very, very efficient thus far. 26-22 to begin this second half. There's a late arriving crowd. Good crowd, James, right here below us. And, of course, I see the best student section in all the area right here down to our left. It's East Carter ball. This one's kicked out of bounds. Nice move by Adams. Cross-court pass to Boggs. Boggs looks a drive, cut off by Frazier. Now picked up by Gallion. She'll hand it back to Adams. The Boggs. Gives it back to Adams. East Carter being very patient. Over to Rutledge. Rutledge loses the possession but regains it and throws it off Frazier's foot, and it'll go to the Lady Raiders. Shot clock in high school, so you can take as much time as you want to. Technically, you could hold the ball the entire second half. Corner three by Bishop, no good. Rebound goes to Huntington St. Joe. It's still loose, and we're going to get a jump ball, but this will go back to the Irish. Two really good defensive teams. Each quarter with a really long possession there. Give credit to the Irish. Didn't give the Lady Raiders any good looks there in that possession at all. Good passing. Wraparound layup, no good. But Kaufman will go to the line. A place that's been very good for the Irish thus far tonight. Nine of 13. One time we're 9 for 9. Have missed their last 4. Make it their last 5. Kaufman can't get that one to go. This one goes. Back to a single possession game, 26-23. Good ball handling there by Rutledge. Gets over the court to Bishop. Bishop drives back to McGuire. Little teardrop runner. No good. Rebound goes to St. Joe. Gallion circles off to her right. Gets in the lane. Looks. Kicks. Kaufman. 3 is good. We're tied at 26. Bishop trying to get it down low to McGuire. And this one's going to roll off the leg of either Rutledge or McGuire, and you'll go back to the Irish. Gallion tries to drive. He gets Bishop. Good defense there by Bishop. Gallion now gets a little separation. She's going to stop and pop and hit the back of the rim. No good. Fighting for the rebound. Ran down by Kaufman. Shovel pass down low to Johnson, who can't get it to go, but she's fouled. Second team foul against the Raiders. This one's a shooting foul regardless, so Johnson will go to the line. Trying to give the Irish back the lead here. First one is away, and it's no good. Second one is away. It's also no good. Good rebound there by Frazier, though. Offensive rebound by Frazier. Kaufman has it. Trying to get it back to Frazier. Down low. Good defense there by the Lady Raiders. It's still free. It's still free. And heavy contact underneath. We're going to get a foul against, I believe this might go against Frazier. No foul. Oh, okay. They're going to actually just give the ball back to East Carter. There's a lot of contact underneath there for not to be a foul. Somebody had to commit a foul there. Rutledge didn't care. She's going to drive all the way in, put it off the glass, no good. Boggs with the rebound, can't get it to go. And Smith comes down with it for the Irish. And good job by Hall, stepping in that passing lane all the way up to Boggs. Boggs runs it down here in the near corner. All the way out front to Rutledge. To Hall. Want to get it down low to McGuire. Back to Hall. She'll fire. She's already hit from there tonight. This one grazes a rim and goes out of bounds. Frazier to inbound. Full court press for both teams majority of the night. Smith on Bishop. Third team foul against the Raiders. Smooth by Smith, drives. What a take to the basket. Puts it off the glass and in. Have a 28-26 lead. East Carter still trying to get on the board here in the third quarter. Rutledge picks up our dribble in backcourt. And we're going to get a 10-second call. Another turnover here. Coffin has the ball. To Gallion. Down low to Frazier. Frazier double teamed. Spins and is fouled. Who do they get this against? 14th foul against the Lady Raiders. This one's going to go against Williams. Timeout. St. Joe. Let's see. I believe it's just a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Brought to you by Red 8 RX Pharmacy. No, it's a full timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back on Kool TV.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Got here on Kool TV. 28-26. Huntington St. Joe leads the Lady Raiders of East Carter. 3:59 left here in the third. Frazier will be at the line. First one, no good. Second one is good. 3-point lead for the Irish. 29-26. Just under 4 minutes. East Carter still looking for their first points here in the second half. Boggs, three in the air. No good. Saved by Williams, though. Boggs in the lane. Puts it off the glass and in. Good move there by Boggs. Good save by Williams. Coffin trying to drive. Good defense there by Rutledge. Good job by Williams. Kind of disturbed that pass, and it'll force a turnover. Timeout, East Carter. It's only going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Look inside that Lady Raider huddle. Coach Matt Clark, who will join us. Immediately following tonight's contest. Boggs, back to Rutledge. To Hall. Down low to McGuire. They left her wide open. She'll put it off the glass. In and out. Rebound goes to the Irish. Gallion is fouled by Hall. That's the 15th foul. And the Irish will go to the line. Gallion will go to the line. This one's away, and it's no good. That goes away, no good. Batted in the air by Rutledge, controlled by McGuire. And East Carter has the possession. Rutledge circles off to her right. Gets it back to Hall. Over the corner to Boggs. Nice move by Boggs. Out front to Hall. Over to Williams. Launches a three. No good. Rebound goes to Boggs. Boggs tries to put it back up. She's fouled. This one's going to go against number 11. Bottom. So Boggs goes to the line, trying to give the Lady Raiders back the lead. They currently trail by one, 29-28. So I look to my left and my right, I see a lot. The majority of the boys' team here tonight supporting the girls. It's always good. Boggs can't get the first one. Second one. It's good. We're tied at 29. 2:30 left in the third. Frazier. Is it in the lane? Kicks it. Good passing by the Irish. Three in the air. Misses everything. Rebound goes to McGuire. Down low to Hall. Pass just a little hot from Rutledge, and it's going to go back to the Irish. Another Lady Raider turnover. Gallion looks to drive, working against Williams, gets in the lane. Nice move by her. She's fouled. This looks like it may go against Boggs. Yep, it'll go against Boggs. 16 foul against the Lady Raiders. 52 left here in the third. We're all tied at 29. Gallion trying to change that right here. He does. 30-29. Two for two at the line. 31-29, minute 52. Up there in this third quarter. Down the quarter to Hall. Hall shot fake, drives, kicking. Three in the air from Boggs. It's good. East Carter has the lead back, 32-31. All the way in. Good take up off the glass. Tough shot. Rebound goes to Frazier off the glass. No good. Rebound goes to Williams, and we're going to get a tie-up between her and Gallion. Possession will go to the Raiders. Bishop to inbound underneath her own basket. Gets it in the Hall. Hall gives it back to Bishop. East Carter already has one 10-second call against them. It's going to be close again. And the turnover. As Boggs tried to get it to Adams, couldn't get it to go. St. Joe has the lead back, 33-32. Almost another turnover. Good passing there. Cross-court pass to Bishop. She's wide open. She'll spot for three, and it's good. Brought to you by Dr. Shannon Johnson Chiropractic. Frazier is bumped in the lane. She'll go to the line. 41.8 seconds left here in this third quarter. East Carter leads 35-33. A little confusion down here on the floor. Foul was on number 5, apparently. Now the officials are going to get together here. Frazier standing at the free throw line. It was a bump no matter what. I think they're discussing who they're going to give the foul to. Frazier will step to the line here. Trying to tie this game up. Roberts is going to check in. Trying to go 1 for 2 here. That's good. So in substitution, Roberts has checked in. Looks like number 12, Johnson, checking back in for the Irish. Three-quarter court press right here. Still no call. Now they're going to get together here. The ball almost certainly looked like it was out on. Interesting call. $17 turnovers there, but that was interesting, huh? Did not look like that was out on East Carter. Either way, that's what the officials called, and that's what it is. Gallion has it. Who's been very good. She's just going to hold this ball. We're under 20 seconds here. Over in the corner. This will bring it out front here. Guarded closely by Adams. 5 seconds. Adams guarding Smith. Smith drives. Teardrop runner is good. What a shot there. And that'll end quarter number 3. 36-35. Huntington St. Joe leads East Carter. We'll be back on Kool TV.
We all embark on times in our lives when we could use a little help. Whether you need support caring for a senior, an adult with a disability, a veteran, or a loved one recovering from surgery or other health events, First Light Home Care is here for you. When you choose First Light, you get more than a caregiver. Schedule a complimentary consultation by calling 606-393-0669 for companion care and personal care. First Light Home Care is here for you.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Back out here on Kool TV. Ready to start quarter number 4. Irish ball here. Driving. Nice drive. Good deflection there by McGuire. Adams comes down with it, circles off to her right, gets it over in the corner. Hall, shot fake, mid-range jumper, no good. And out of bounds, and it'll go to the Lady Raiders. Down to Rutledge. She's fouled. Almost got it to go. Rutledge trying to go to the line to give the Lady Raiders back the lead, if not at least tie here. It's the first one. Goes 2 for 2. East Carter has the lead back, 37-36. Nice drive by Gallion, kicking, firing with Smith, no good. Rebound goes to the Lady Raiders. Hall's three is no good. Rebound goes to Bishop, and she's fouled. Of course, tonight's game is brought to you by Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. Kurt can take care of all your insurance needs, home, health, and vehicle. That's Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. Bishop gets it in. Over to Adams. Long three, way outside, and she's fouled. So Adams will go to the line for 3 free throws here with 7:05 left. Trying to add to a 1-point Lady Raider lead. What a way to get off to the season. Coach Matt Clark has to be pleased with the way his team has played tonight. First one is away and off the back of the rim, no good. 8 of 15 so thus far from the charity stripe for the Lady Raiders. This one's also no good. This one hits, and it's 38-36. Gallion, three in the air. No good. Rebound goes to Adams. 6:30 left. Rutledge tries to go baseline, cut off by Smith. Over in no man's land, it's going to cause a turnover. No, McGuire comes down with it, and we're going to get timeout. Irish player down the floor. While they tend to her, we'll take a break. We'll be back on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pop and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
State Senator Robin Webb wishes the best of luck to all involved in football games this season. The players, coaches, cheerleaders, and support staff. Your State Senator Robin Webb is always proud to support our youth in all of their endeavors, both in the classroom and on and off the field, and will always strive to put our youth and adults first as she works hard to support the people in her district. Have fun, play hard, be safe in all your games this season. From your State Senator Robin Webb. Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net. When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Back out here on Kool TV, they were able to help the injured Irish player off the floor. That was Smith. He's going to be okay. The defensive intensity is picked up, and they're going to get a foul. Draw by Adams, keeping that possession there. That was a 14 foul this quarter against Huntington St. Joe. Bishop to inbound, gets it to Adams. Snow to Rutledge. Down low to McGuire. Spins off the glass, no good. McGuire gets her own rebound, another chance, can't get it to go. Bishop had it for a second. Frazier comes down with it. Coffin racing up the far side. He's going to back it out and stolen away. Bishop coast to coast, up off the glass and in. 40-36, East Carter leads. And we've got an injured Raider way back in backcourt, and we're going to stoppage and play. While they tend to her, we'll take another break. You're on Kool TV.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore in Grayson for the Lane liquidation event with sofas and dinette sets starting at $299 and sectional sofas at $699. Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding from Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, Serta, and Beauty Rest. They have a full selection of home appliances in stock and ready for immediate delivery while offering easy payment plans with no credit checks. Let Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore be your next stop for all your home furnishing needs. Family owned and operated for 4 generations and serving northeastern Kentucky for over 75 years. Stop by or give them a call at 606-474-5515. That's Dyer's Big Sandy Superstore, 506 Carroll Boulevard in Grayson. Bright Beginnings Preschool, located in Raceland Christian Church at 210 Caroline Road, provides quality child care with Christian values to more than 30 students currently enrolled in the school. Open Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 5:30 p.m., Bright Beginnings Preschool is available for nearly every schedule while offering a peace of mind while your little one is away. For more information, contact Heather Scarberry at brightbeginningsatRacelandChristian.com or call 606-834-9241. That's Bright Beginnings Preschool, 210 Caroline Road, Raceland.
Back out here on Kool TV. Bishop was the injured Lady Raider down. She's over on the far end of the bench, so hopefully she's going to be okay. Long three, top of the arc, no good. Rebound to the Irish, fighting for it still, and we're going to get a foul. Who do they give this to? It'll be the first foul against the Lady Raiders. It'll go against McGuire. Frazier to inbound. Underneath their own basket. Good defense there by the Lady Raiders. Gets it into Gallion. Really good job by Gallion. Can't get it to go. Rebound goes to McGuire, and we're going to go the length of the floor. This should be a two-shotter. It's a 15th foul on St. Joe. So, not sure. So McGuire will go to the line here. And Hoffman is going to foul out. Apparently the scores table only had her for 4. The St. Joe bench only has her for 4, so. Barr will be at the line trying to add to this 4-point lead that the Lady Raiders currently hold. 5:19 left here. First one's away, no good. This one also misses. Fighting for the rebound is Frazier and Boggs. Possession will keep it with the Lady Raiders. Hall inbounds it to Rutledge. Rutledge up off the glass, no good, and tipped out of bounds. It'll go back to the Irish. Oh, yeah. Thought about a 3. Picks up her dribble. And timeout. St. Joe. Thirty-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Brought to you by Red 8 RX Pharmacy and Green Up. See the good folks at Red 8 RX Pharmacy. 40-36. 4:50 left. And I'll tell you, the way that East Carter has played, especially defensively tonight, they've kind of weathered the runs from St. Joe. This team is a team that's going to win a lot of games this year. They play very hard defensively, and they make their opponent make uncharacteristic mistakes, and they counter with made baskets. And that's all that Coach Matt Clark could ask for here in game number 1. Of course, this team will continue to get better throughout the season, and they're going to get a backcourt violation as Kaufman took it in front court, took a couple steps back in the backcourt, and we've all kind of done something like that. It's another turnover for St. Joe. And Gallion takes it right back. 2-on-2. Her and Frazier. Free throw line jump shot is good. Leads down to 2. Rutledge going to try and take this coast-to-coast, trying to get it down low to Hall. Batted out of bounds by Frazier and remain with the Lady Raiders. Hall has it down low to Boggs. Boggs turn around. Layup off the glass is good. What a shot there by Boggs. 42-38. Nice move by Kaufman in the lane and partially deflected. Rutledge will come down with it. Rutledge racing down the middle of the floor. No one stopped the ball. She's going to find, thought she was going to get it to Hall. And timeout. Coach Matt Clark. It's a full timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll be back on Kool TV.
For good home-cooked food you can't beat, Star Country Market and Pizza, 8088 US 60 in Rush, just past Star Elementary. Breakfast includes homemade biscuits and gravy with daily lunch and dinner specials, including homemade hobo salad, coleslaw, hot dog sauce, spaghetti sauce, and pizzas. Top it off with homemade fudge and candy. And Star Country Market and Pizza in Rush also has great milkshakes and ice cream. Open 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Call 606-474-4547. Limited delivery is available too.
I've been a member for a little over 46 years.
They're very family oriented. You just walk in and everybody's friendly. They talk to you, they know you by name.
You may not go in there for a day or, several years, and I think you go in there and you still feel like family.
Recently, we refinanced our home, and it felt like it was right because we trust the people that work there. This is my people.
Ashland Credit Union. Own your journey.
Back out here on Kool TV, 42-38, just under 4 minutes to play here on the campus of East Carter High School. We've moved from outside for 3 months, to inside as basketball season. It kind of just stuck up on us a little bit. Of course, it's still football season for James Collier. He did call his first basketball game last night, but he's going to go back football mode as he's going to make the trip to Kroger Field Friday. And so will I, but I get to actually watch the games. That's what I'm excited about. So Boggs has it. Back to Adams. Adams thought about driving. Good defense there by Frazier. Frazier bats this one away all the way to backcourt. It's still loose. It'll remain with the Lady Raiders. Still can't get it in, and ball's batted out of bounds by Gallion. Rutledge gets it into Hall, who gives it back to Rutledge. Rutledge circles off to her right. Nice pass down low to McGuire, who puts it off the glass and in. East Carter has its largest lead at 44-38. Gallion drives the lane up off the glass. What a tough shot by Gallion. Cuts that Raider lead to 4. So we've hit the 3-minute mark. Left to play. Down low to Hall. They forgot about her. She lays it off the glass and in. Hoffman circles off to her right. What a Gallion, who just had a great drive. She's going to go back again. Slips, falls, kicks for 3. Is off the front of the rim, no good. McGuire clears it out there for the Lady Raiders. Rutledge circles off to her right. Gets it to Adams. Back out front to McGuire. Over to Boggs for a 3. That is no good off the back of the rim. Ran down by Rutledge. Backdoor cut to Adams. Can't get it to go. It's still loose. And we're going to get a jump ball, but it'll go to Huntington St. Joe. Really good ball movement there. Now by Coach Cole Brammer, by the boys team out here at East Carter. And Coach, let me tell you something. The Lady Raiders are going to have a good season.
Absolutely. Playing some really good basketball tonight. Had a really good showing.
They have played very well defensively. We're going to get a timeout here, Huntington St. Joe. They've had, and I tell you what's, and no knock on previous teams, what's different about this team is Coach Matt Clark can look down his bench and he can put in 3 or 4 different girls that are going to come in and put some quality minutes together.
Yeah, absolutely. I think the girls have done a good job tonight. They're out there playing hard, and it's definitely a good. It's a fun bunch to watch, and they're very scrappy on a defensive end.
Of course, you're going to be in action, and they will be in action at the same venue Saturday. You can catch the action here on the Kool Hit Sports Network. Radio only. We're not allowed to go down there and stream, unfortunately. But I will be making the trip down there. Great facilities for Bath County. If you're not going to make the trip, if you are, you'll have plenty of places to sit. But it's the EKC tournament, a game that we called last year out here. We did the boys and the girls, but the boys was here, and Zach Otis hit a long 3 at the end at the buzzer to beat you, but trying to get a little payback there for him.
Absolutely. It's just so happened that it worked out that we got matched up in the first round again this year. The tournament's at their place this year, so they'll be the host site, and we're just excited to get back on the floor. I know we got some guys that are just really needing that right now.
What do the Lady Raiders need to do in this final 2 minutes to secure a big-time win for them in the opening game?
Well, you got a 6-point lead, 1:58 to go. With the new bonus rule, you're already shooting the double bonus. So every time you get fouled, you're going to the free throw line. So you got to take care of the basketball here. You got a couple fouls to give, so you got to be aggressive defensively, and you got to make sure you finish it with defensive rebounds.
The guard play for both teams, I'm going to brag a little bit on Huntington St. Joe here. This is a really good basketball team.
Yeah, absolutely. They got a really good point guard.
They do. Gallion.
Speaking of her.
Top of the arc 3, and she hits and leads down to 3, 46-43. McGuire gets it to Hall. Back out to Adams. East Carter just needs to calm down just a little bit here and set up an offensive set. Rutledge. Back to Adams. Over the Boggs. Hall.
Hold on to it.
Gets to Rutledge. Down low to McGuire. It's stolen away. Kaufman has it. Circles off to her left. Drives to the lane, and she's fouled. Talk about, you got a couple of those fouls to give, and I think that was a good foul.
Yeah, it was. Your defense was getting back in transition there. Just hit a 3 the possession before, so you got a few to give. Why not?
So Frazier will inbound underneath her own basket. Frazier gets it into Kaufman. Tries to get it down low, and it's going to be a turnover for St. Joe. Trying to get it down to number 11, Ransbottom. That was the 14th turnover thus far for the Irish. Rutledge gets it into Hall over on the far side. Rutledge, guarded by Frazier, breaks the press. Is going to try to go coast to coast. No one stopped the ball. Rutledge puts it off the glass and in. Leads at 5. Gallion stops, pops, 3. Off the side of the rim, no good. Boggs with the rebound, gets it to Rutledge. And she's fouled. We'll walk the length of the court, and Rutledge will go shoot the double bonus. And I think that, that's something that I talked a little bit about during the game is the Irish, Huntington St. Joe, very good team, and they put these runs together, these waves of spurts of points, and I think East Carter's done a really good job of kind of weathering that so far.
Yeah, absolutely. This point of the game, got a 5-point lead. Going to the line for the double bonus. Missed the front end here, but from here on out the rest of the game, our possession's got to end at the free throw line.
Second one is away, and it's no good. Rebound goes to Ransbottom. She's fouled. McGuire tried to tie her up. You get the idea of it, but
still just 3.
Yeah, you go back to what you said. You got fouls to give, and you can't take them home with you, so you might as well use them. And sometimes that's not a bad thing.
As long as the clock's moving, you're in good shape here.
We're in our final 30 seconds here. Gallion has it. Drives off to her left, gets it down low to Frazier, who puts it off the glass, can't get it to go. McGuire and Frazier fighting for it. Won by Frazier, who puts it off the glass and in. 3-point lead. Rutledge is fouled by Kaufman. So at worst here, I think if you're Matt Clark and Rutledge at the line, I think even just getting one here is huge.
Absolutely. What you want to do here, like you said, you want to get one and you want to pick up the ball a little bit further up the floor, try to make St. Joe work the ball up, and as long as the clock's moving, you're in good shape.
The Lady Raiders are 9 of 22 at the free throw line tonight. That goes away, and it's good.
Pick up the ball. Pick it up.
15 seconds. Timeout. Huntington St. Joe. Thanks for joining us, Coach.
Absolutely.
I'll see you Saturday.
Absolutely. Glad to do it. See you.
See you, bud. Full timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back on Kool TV.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV-compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Back out on Kool TV. 14.6 seconds left. 49-45. Lady Raiders lead. Gallion gets it over the corner. Frazier has it. More times clicking off, and you're going to get a foul. You can use the foul because this will only be the fourth team foul against the Lady Raiders. .8 seconds left. Gallion gets into Kaufman. Kaufman drives all the way in, kicks it out to Frazier for a three. That's no good, and a time will expire. Lady Raiders have defeated Huntington St. Joe 49-45. We'll be back on Kool TV.
River Cities Builders is a licensed general contractor specializing in commercial and industrial projects, and they have a history and reputation of providing top-notch expertise through their experienced and devoted workforce. River Cities Builders also is a gas facility maintenance company offering petroleum equipment maintenance and EMV-compliant upgrades for smart payment terminals, and they offer 24 hours, 7 days a week emergency service. Call 606-473-4112 or visit rivercitiesbuildersinc.com.
Raceland Christian Church, located at 210 Caroline Road, can provide you with a path to Jesus with Sunday morning service at 10:30, evening services at 6, and Christ-centered recovery services Tuesday night at 6, where over 250 people have surrendered their lives to Christ over the last 2 years. Raceland Christian Church also offers their Feed My Sheep food pantry while serving more than 150 Greenup County families each month.
This is Jason Likens, the lead minister at Raceland Christian Church. We're a little church with a big vision of serving our community for the cause of Christ. We invite you to come live out your faith with us.
Where does your money go? When you bank with us, your deposit becomes your neighbor's loan. A real estate agent sells a house. They get a commission. They deposit it with us. We use it to make an auto loan to one of our customers. Hometown people helping each other grow. That's what it's all about. First and People's Bank and Trust Company, member FDIC. We are the home office.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Back out here on Kool TV, we have a final, 49-45. The Lady Raiders have defeated the Irish of Huntington St. Joe. Look at some of the stats here, as you can see on your screen. Individual stats. Leading scorer for the Lady Raiders was Kinsley Rutledge. 14 points, 11 rebounds, double-double for her. McGuire just missed a double-double, 8 points and 10 boards. For Huntington St. Joe, Gallion was the leading scorer with 18 points. Kaufman added 11, and Frazier had 12. A game that was really heavy defensively. We've seen a couple of injuries as Bishop went down for East Carter and Smith went down for Huntington St. Joe. So hopefully both of them will be okay moving forward. You hate to see anybody go down at any time, especially in game number one, as you know how long these student athletes have waited to get back in uniform and get on the floor. And you just hate to see that. So hopefully speedy recoveries for both of those athletes. But what a game we watched tonight, as James Collier and Felicia Collier up here with me. A game that didn't start out real well for the Lady Raiders. Didn't play particularly well in the first 4 or 5 minutes. Made some runs there. Took the lead, led it to half, and never really relinquished it. They got off to a slow start there to begin the third quarter, but kind of put it in gear. And once they took the lead, they never looked back. About 3 or 4 minutes into the fourth quarter, and really just played well after that. And of course, Coach Matt Clark will join us here momentarily as he's in the locker room meeting with his team in the post game. And just really a good way to start the season for the Lady Raiders. Of course, on Saturday, they'll be back in action at 6 o'clock against Bath County in the EKC tournament. You can catch all the action here, radio only, unfortunately, but I'll be on the call for that. So that will be at 6 o'clock. We'll go on the air about 5:30, 5:45, somewhere in there for our pregame, and looking forward to that. So there's a lot going on out here at East Carter. There's always something going on when you have a school district that is as good as this, as we're getting ready to be joined by Coach Matt Clark.
Sit down.
Coach, now joined by Coach Matt Clark, and just talk about what you're experiencing right now emotionally.
Yeah, it's just a big win for us. It's a big team win. We didn't really know what to expect. I knew they were going to be physical. I knew they were very athletic. I knew they could shoot. But we talked about yesterday our man-to-man, staying up on them, making them drive, making them be aggressive. And, man, our girls did an excellent job in a half-court man-to-man.
Talk about, we know that you have several leaders on this team. Your leading scorer tonight was Rutledge, but talk about the players that come off the bench and how much they mean to your team.
Yeah, and, we're still trying to find our rows, but what we did have was good minutes from everybody that came in. They did their job. They did their role. Nobody that we put into the game we feel like we're taking a step back with. They go in, and we don't change our philosophy. We don't change anything because we expect them to produce just like anybody else on the floor.
One of the things that you guys kind of struggled with a little bit, I hate to say this, but was rebounding and the way you played defense. Talk about the turnaround from last year into game number one of the new year.
Yeah, we're still, obviously we're trying to fill some rows and some holes that we had last year with girls. Our intensity is very good, but we got to clear some things up, and offensively and defensively. Communication's huge for us. At times we did really well, and at times we didn't. But we got to find that personnel that meshes best together because this is the way we're going to play. And if we're going to be successful, we got to continue to get better.
Huntington St. Joe went on these spurts, these runs, and sometimes it seemed like they would put 4 or 5 possessions together where they were able to score points. Talk about how your team was able to weather those runs and the response that they had.
Well, one thing I think that really helps us is that we do have girls that's played varsity. With Savannah, I know she was hurt for a part of last year, but Kinsley, they are like 3-year players now. And Tori and Abby, they got a lot of good minutes last year. Same with Avery. So we have girls that have experience, and I just wanted to keep telling them that don't let the moment get too big for them.
Right.
And I think they did a good job of not losing their composure. And even when we got down early in the first, they knew that we had a chance and they knew that we were going to fight back, and they did a good job sticking with it.
Coach Matt Clark of the 1-0 Lady Raiders. We'll see you Saturday. I'll be on the call for that one for the EKC tournament. Thanks, Coach.
I appreciate you guys.
We will be back on the Kool Hits Sports
The
Network.
Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The utility board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
For good home-cooked food you can't beat, Star Country Market and Pizza, 8088 US 60 in Rush, just past Star Elementary. Breakfast includes homemade biscuits and gravy with daily lunch and dinner specials, including homemade hobo salad, coleslaw, hot dog sauce, spaghetti sauce, and pizzas. Top it off with homemade fudge and candy. And Star Country Market and Pizza in Rush also has great milkshakes and ice cream. Open 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Monday through Thursday, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturday. Call 606-474-4547. Limited delivery is available too. JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. is owned and managed by Shane Wallingford to be a solutions provider for manufacturers tailoring to their specialized needs. It was created with the vision that good communication among all parties will provide the best answer to the problem. From ball mills used in pulverization to custom design of equipment or components, JSB Industrial Solutions, Inc. will gladly work with clients to resolve the issues that are prevalent. Their vision is to make your project their successful business. JSB Industrial Solutions, Tollsboro, Kentucky.
For those on the go, the smoothie connoisseur, the break room favorite, and for those that just never quite have it all, Clark's has what you need to keep your day on track. Make life easier and keep your busy schedule moving forward with everything you need at Clark's. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
I'm April Perry, the CEO of Kentucky Farmers Bank. On average, our employees have been with Kentucky Farmers Bank for over 10 years, and that is important to you and us. We want you to know who you are dealing with. Whether you are financing a new home, buying a car, or remodeling your kitchen, Kentucky Farmers Bank is the better bank for all your needs.
Kentucky Farmers Bank, the better bank for all your financial needs since 1931. Located in Ashland, Summit, and Catlettsburg. KentuckyFarmersBank.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Fall hunting season is here, and Borders Sporting Goods has your best selection of Hoyt and Matthews bows as well as 10-point crossbows with a full selection of accessories for all your hunting needs. Borders also offers a full selection of shotguns and rifles with plenty of ammunition and reloading supplies, along with a wide selection of benchmark and case knives. Borders is your headquarters for the largest selection of Liberty gun safes in the area, no matter how big or small you need to keep your firearms safe. Before your next hunting excursion, stop by and stock up at Borders Sporting Goods, US 60 West in Ashland.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Again, for the final time tonight, East Carter has defeated Huntington St. Joe 49-45. I want to thank East Carter High School for allowing us to come out here and cover these great athletes. And I want to thank James and Felicia Collier behind the scenes. You didn't see them tonight, but they work way harder than I do. James is a madman over here keeping stats, making sure the replay works, everything, audio. Just you wouldn't know how much work goes behind the scenes to make this possible. So once again, for the final time, 49-45, East Carter, the winner over Huntington St. Joe. This has been a presentation of the Kool Sports Network.
Thank you for watching another East Carter Raiders basketball broadcast live on Kool TV. This presentation of East Carter Raiders basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Sports Network and Kool TV.